guys, I am back today and I'm doing a little bit of a random chit chat unboxing reveal type of video. It's kind of like Hawaii debriefing. So it's been a few days since I've been back and I honestly haven't even unboxed some of the things that I was gonna unbox for you when I got back home because I felt really just tired and jet lagged. The time difference between Hawaii and Houston and the flight, I think it really just got to me. And when I came back, I was just feeling so tired and exhausted. And so I just took a couple of days to just chill and hang out with my family and not do anything. So I'm feeling more like myself today. So I'm like, okay, I can't keep everyone waiting. Let's do this. I'm super excited to enjoy my stuff anyways. So let me start with sharing something with you that I actually got right before I left for Hawaii. And this is a Van Cleef piece that I had ordered, I can't even tell you, maybe 6 months ago, 7 months ago. And it was kind of an annoying shopping experience because I ordered it and then there was no contact. I texted to find out is it coming soon, any updates, and absolutely no contact until it just suddenly arrived. And I think it arrived 2 days prior to my Hawaii trip. And so let me just share that with you. You guys know that I am absolutely obsessed with this collection. I don't know the name. I think it's pronounced Free Wall. Probably am butchering that. And I have the large size necklace and the large size earrings for this collection. And I wanted to actually get another piece to sort of layer with. And I love little dainty pieces to layer with. I have this Cartier one that I'm kind of obsessed with right now. And so I had gotten this, then forgotten about it because it took so long to get here. And here it is. I honestly thought that in Hawaii they would have, more items available for Van Cleef and that I would also be able to pick up the small size. This is a mini, by the way. So I have the large and I have the mini. And I thought, okay, well, I can maybe get the medium or the small there. They literally had nothing. I went there twice to their Van Cleef store. It's inside of the Neiman Marcus. And they didn't, when I say nothing, there was nothing for them to open up. There was nothing in the display. There literally was nothing to see. And everything was ordering and things like that. So I'm like, no, I'm just going to stick with Cartier and other brands for now. But I am so glad that I got this little mini piece to layer with, and I'm going to be playing around with the different necklaces and layer and create little looks. Okay, maybe I'll get the earrings for this too. I haven't thought about that yet. I'm just tired of waiting with them. I don't know. Cartier seems to have everything available, so why not just get their stuff? And speaking of them, I did pick up a little something from Cartier in Honolulu, and there were a few pieces on my list and I was open to getting any one of them that was available. One of the pieces was the larger love necklace. This is the smaller love necklace that I have and love, and honestly I feel like this necklace is really, really lucky for me. Since I got it, I don't know, I feel like there's something magical about it. So I'm like, okay, let me get the larger size too. They did have the larger size, but they didn't have it with diamonds, and the ones that they did have was pretty scratched up. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just get my other piece from my list and I'll wait until June when I'm back there to get the diamond one. So let me show you this. Ta-da! So yes, I have the Clash bracelet, which I absolutely love. I think if I had to choose just one, this is probably my absolute favorite bracelet ever. I just love the design of it. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but when you do this, the pieces move and there's something just so engineeringly genius about it that I just love it. So I picked up the ring. Oh, it fully still fit. Yeah, I may have splurged a little bit on my diet, on my lifestyle on this trip. So I was like, is this still gonna fit? Yes. So I got it for this finger, and that way I can switch it around and wear it on both of my index finger, and I absolutely love it. I probably will get the necklace at some time as well. That chain is also really pretty. Also, I should mention that this style only comes in white gold or pink gold. So it unfortunately it doesn't come in yellow gold, which is always my first preference. But the Cartier yellow gold or pink gold isn't that pink, so I'm okay with this. But if they ever made it in the yellow gold, I would be all over that for sure. Okay, so that's my second kind of unboxing. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you guys is my first YSL bag. I cannot believe I waited this long to buy this bag. I don't know why. I remember when I was in Honolulu last time, which was like 8 years ago, I was also in the St. Laurent store for hours trying to deliberate and decide, and I ended up not buying anything. But I got this the same day that I landed, if you guys remember from my previous vlog, and I am obsessed. Look at the quality. Look at this. Like, there's just something about it. If anything, I think if compared to Chanel, I think this may even be the same or slightly higher quality. Like, I'm just marveling at the quality of it. It's just so good. I have used nothing except for this. This is the wallet on a chain. And when I go back in June, I'm gonna be like stocking up. Like, I'm gonna get like a few more pieces of YSL for sure. I'm just blown away. There was another piece that I went back for, and I'm still beating myself up because I didn't get it, and because I just literally didn't have room in my hand carry. But I'm gonna plan for that accordingly for the next trip in June for our Rich Babe Intensive, and I will make sure that I get that piece because it was just so gorgeous. But I think I'm gonna be taking this to Europe with me as well, because this is gonna come in handy just to be like hands-off light. It carries just enough. My ginormous phone fits in there. I have a iPhone 13 Pro Max, and so that's always a thing. Like, I need to be able to fit my phone in. All right, so this was definitely a trip of a lot of firsts. I also got my first Dolce and Gabbana bag. I have been eyeing these bags, the Sicily bag, forever. Ever since I saw Amal Clooney carrying one. She had this beautiful pink, like a multicolored one. Oh my God, I was like, I need that bag in my life. I have a thing for doctor bags, like this style. And so this was just like perfect for me. So after deliberating and going back and forth, I'll insert some clips for you guys here. I ended up getting the small size. I was thinking about getting, I kept going back and forth between the medium and the small, but honestly, these days I'm preferring a lot smaller bags. I have a lot of big bags and I just don't reach for them as much lately. So I ended up getting this one in this very neutral color. That was another thing. They had a rainbow of colors and it was one of the hardest decisions to decide. And so I kept saying to myself, it's not about which one, it's about which one first. So for my first one, I did end up going with a neutral color that will match a bulk of my dresses. You guys know I wear a lot of colorful, bright prints, a lot of colorful dresses. So I needed something that would, for spring and summer, not be so harsh against the darker colors that I do tend to reach for. So it does come with a strap. Oh, it comes in its own little, oh, how cute is that? So the strap comes in its own little second dust bag. And by the way, I do have boxes and bags for all of this stuff, which I had checked in, and it's all sitting in my closet, but I was too lazy to like bring it all out here and show you guys. So everything is still like very neatly wrapped. You can put the handle on. I do not plan on doing crossbody. I am not a crossbody girl. I'm just gonna put the strap on just so it can kind of like dangle. Maybe, we'll see. But I know that I will not be crossbodying this bag or any bag. It's just not like how I roll. It's just not me. And before I unbox the last piece, I do have a quick announcement to make. So in 2 days, we are having 2 days, right? Yes, on Monday, April 18th, we are having the Preparing for Prosperity training. It is a 90-minute workshop happening inside of the Femme Fortune container course, which is my only container course that I have. And it talks about expanding your energetic container so that you can hold on to and attract more blessings without self-sabotaging, without going backwards, without like ruining some other area of your life. Like if you manifest money, then you have to gain weight. Or if you manifest a man, then you have to lose your job. Like none of that stuff. So this is one of my favorite programs that I have. It's truly life-changing. And I'm adding a whole new play shop to it on Monday. So last 2 days to join for that. The link is in the description box. If you want to expand your container in all areas of your life, and especially in money during this play shop, trust me, you need to be there live. So I'm posting that in the comments and the description box for you. All right, so let's go ahead and do the unboxing for Chanel. I went to the Chanel store. There's 2 there. That I was going back and forth probably about 6 or 7 times. Yes, I know, a little too much, but it was when you come out of the Ritz-Carlton, like you literally like, it's like right there. So it was just very convenient. Like every time I was popping out to go anywhere, I'm like, let's just check what Chanel has. Okay, so here it is. I have been wanting one of these forever. It has been on my wish list, but you guys know lately stock everywhere for everything has been, in the last 2 years, has been kind of bad, you know, because of the pandemic and everything. So this has been on my wish list, but I haven't been able to find the one or a one. Like it just hasn't been available. But I found the perfect one. This one is so, so, so good. Okay, let me unbox it. Like I have to like literally unwrap it. Okay. They packed it really good. I told them that I was going to be traveling with it. Ta-da! So it is my first wallet on a chain, and I did not even know that they made that Chanel made a wallet on a chain with a turn lock. So for all this time that I had it on my wish list, I kept saying, oh, I really want a wallet on a chain, but I really love the Chanel turn lock, and it's a shame that I'm gonna not be able to have that. I didn't realize they actually made one with a turn lock. In fact, it has this really nice plaque over here too. It has the sticker still on it, so you probably can't see it as shiny as it normally is. They packed it really, really well for me. So when he pulled this out, I was like, what? You have one with a turn lock? And like, yeah, it's a, you know, we don't always have it, but it is part of the permanent collection. It's just like never in stock. So I was able to grab it. My first preference, honestly, would have been black, but they didn't have black. And secondly, I do have 2 other black Chanel bags. So this is a color that I don't really have. I have a multitude of other Chanel bags in different variety of colors. So I'm like, okay, maybe this is a sign that I need to branch out and like not always go for black. The other thing is that I do, like I said, tend to wear such bright and dark colors that black on top of that can look sometimes very kind of harsh. So I am glad that I was able to grab this color. It is in the Lambskin, which I love. I have a combination of Chanel, Lambskin, and Caviar. I love both of them equally. Typically mine don't get like, I've been lucky. I'll just say I haven't had like an issue with like scratches or things like that. So super excited about this. It's still like in all the packaging and all of that stuff is still intact. So I haven't moved into it or anything like this. But I'm super excited. Thank you so much for letting me share. And sorry, I have been a little MIA lately, but like I said, this jet lag like really got to me. All I wanted to do was just like rest. So that's what I've been doing. I'm so happy to be back here, and I'll probably post a little something on my other main channel as well. But I'll see you guys live in the Femme Fortune course in Preparing for Prosperity. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.